Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Santa!
Hey, I have an idea. How would the little boys and girls like a free Blimey Cow t-shirt shipped right to your door from me and the reindeer?
Oh, could we, Santa?
But of course! All expenses paid by Malachi Mod Enterprises.
How do I get a free fashionable Blimey Cow shirt, Santa?
For that, you're going to have to stay tuned. Ho, 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 ho.
Bye-bye, Santa. See ya. How I love that man. Hello, Fancastrians. Welcome to another episode of the Blimey Cow Fancast. Guys, the intro was no lie. For Christmas this year, I'm going to be giving away a Patreon exclusive Blimey Cow t-shirt. The details on that are coming up shortly. Also in this episode, I plan on talking about some of the things that we have coming up here at the Blimey Cow Fancast. Thank you for choosing to tune in to today's episode. Don't go away. More information coming after the moo.
Hang on, did Malachi just call us the Fancastrians? What's up with that?
Oh, I don't know. I guess Malachi is just in a interesting mood today.
Interesting? I guess, if that's the word you want to use.
Why, Jerry? What word would you want to use then?
Oh, I don't know. I could think of a plethora of words, nut being one of them. Didn't he say there's going to be something coming up after the moo? What moo? I don't hear a moo. Oh, that moo.
Alright guys, let's cut to the chase. There's going to be a Blimey Cow t-shirt giveaway because on their Facebook, on Blimey Cow's patron exclusive Facebook page, they came out with a shirt that says, "I prefer my Mondays messy." And guys, this shirt is available to patrons only, and I have gotten permission from Josh to give away one of these shirts to you for free. Here's what you have to do to receive the coveted Blimey Cow shirt. Number 1. Leave the Blimey Cow Fancast a review on iTunes. Leaving a review on iTunes will give you one entry into winning the Blimey Cow shirt. Number 2. Message 3 of your friends about this contest. Shoot, they don't even have to be your friends. Message 3 of your enemies, if you like, about this contest, and you'll receive a second entry into this contest to win a free t-shirt. And finally, number 3. Post about this contest on social media. You have to use the hashtag #BlimeyCowFancast. And again, you have to email me the proof at blimeykowfancast@gmail.com. And you will receive another 2 entries into the contest. Alright guys, so there's a possibility of getting up to 4 entries into this contest. Good luck, and may the force be with you. We're going to take a quick break from today's episode to talk about Pocket Casts. Pocket Casts is the new podcasting app on the block where it's all about the listening experience. As a podcast listener, I appreciate Pocket Casts' ease of use and simple-to-navigate design. This app is available on both iOS and Android, and it's no wonder the Wired magazine calls Pocket Casts the podcast app every iPhone user needs. Download Pocket Casts today from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store, or on the web at pocketcasts.com. That's POCKETCASTS.com. You'll be glad you did. And now, on to the rest of today's episode. Enjoy. Alright guys, now it comes to the time in the episode where I'm going to be telling you guys some of the things that I have coming up for the Blimey Cow Fancast. I want to get to know you guys a little bit better, and that's going to include me doing some podcasts with you guys. Yes, in fact, in one of my coming up podcast episodes, it is going to be with one of my first listeners of this podcast. I am so very much looking forward to getting to sit down and talk with some of you guys who are the OG fans of this podcast. By the end of December, we are going to be coming up on 1 year of the Blimey Cow Fancast, our 1 year anniversary, and I am just very much looking forward to it and just kind of reminiscing about all the great times that I've had over the past year. I feel like the year has gone by actually quite slowly, and I feel like just so much has happened all in this 1 year, and the podcast was just one of the many things that happened during the year. But I'm glad that I can go back and listen to the podcast and kind of see things that were going on in my life during the year of 2018. And I highly encourage other people to make podcasts just for the purpose of being able to go back when you're older and listen to this stuff. I mean, this stuff's going to be out there forever. And it's just it's a great opportunity that we have to be able to record what's going on in our life, and then later being able to go back and listen to it, or even watch it if you do YouTube or things like that. Alright guys, if you would be interested at all in being in one of these podcasts or being in a podcast with me, totally let me know. Whether you want to email me or leave a call in on the Anchor app, I would love to have you on the show. We're going to obviously space these out a little bit, so you might not be able to get on, the exact day you want to, per se. We're going to have to schedule it a little bit in advance, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to that. Also, an episode that's going to be coming up in the relatively near future that I'm really looking forward to is an episode with Jordan Taylor. So I'd highly encourage you guys to leave questions for that, whether it's via email or call-in, because we did not record the episode yet, and I'm not sure when we're going to record it. We'll probably wait it out a little bit before we start, but I'd love to get a backlog of questions going on for that. Some of you guys I know have already started to send in questions for that, and I'm very grateful, and I'm looking forward to asking him your questions on the episode. Guys, this has been a relatively shorter episode of the Blimey Cow Fancast, but you know what? That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode, and without further ado, don't be messy and leave good call-ins. Peace!
Don't go away. There's some funny clips coming after this word from your local cow.
Trump still hasn't released his tax returns, which is something candidates for president traditionally do. He claims to be waiting until his IRS audit is finished, which is strange and kind of suspicious, but I don't blame him for wanting to keep that stuff private. The fact of the matter is, Donald Trump is not a person who likes to talk about money.
I'm really rich. I built a tremendous fortune. Money, I want more money. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. I have hundreds of millions of dollars of cash. I borrowed $1 million, and now it's worth over $10 billion. I built a net worth of way over $10 billion. I've made billions and billions of dollars. Billions and billions and billions of dollars. That's what I do. I made a lot of money. I made a tremendous amount of money. Tremendous cash flow. I have a store that's worth more money than Mitt Romney. And they said he's probably not as rich as people think. And it turned out I'm much richer, right? You see, much richer. Well, it turned out I'm much richer than anybody ever knew. I'm much richer than almost anybody. Oh, did I get rich?
Well, Santa had to close up his workshop sometime after Christmas '09, 'cause sadly the economy's a mess and jobs are hard to find. It's sad to see our holiday heroes struggling to just make a dime. But it's sink or swim, 'cause the times are grim. It's like a Christmas special in the unemployment line. Frosty got a job in the kitchen, and his boss is in a terrible mood. He said, I swear I'm tossing you in the oven if you keep sweating in the food. Santa went to work in a coal mine, and the irony is perfectly clear. He's got zero toys for the girls and boys. I guess we've all been bad this year, but oh, empty sleighs
me, can I check out excuse me, I'd like to check out, sir, can I get some, excuse me, I'd like to check out some books?
The end.